What's up, folks? Coming at you with the quarantine quickie for today, April 1st, 2020. What a day. Today's question was, we had our last question from the police chief. And today's question is from the science chief, Mr. Jim Massa, one of our, if not our most prolific YouTube commenter. Thank you for the question. The question is, which Deep Purple song would benefit the most, or would sound best orchestrated or being played with orchestral accompaniment? So got a few from some different eras here. I think the obvious one is Child in Time. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think they've ever played Child in Time with an orchestra. They played it at the concerto, but as a band. And by the time they were kind of playing with orchestras again a little bit more regularly, when you did the Concerto 99 and the tribute to John Lord, Ian Gillan wasn't quite doing that song anymore. So I think that would be an incredible one here. And correct me if I'm wrong, I just don't remember them ever doing that with an orchestra. When a Blind Man Cries, another good one I think that would lend itself really well to orchestral arrangement. Another kind of oddball one I thought was Our Lady. I can imagine that kind of those keyboard things at the end. It's kind of hearing those with strings might work really well. Soldier of Fortune I think would be excellent hearing that with an orchestra. And of course, This Time Around, one of my all-time favorites. They did that at the John Lord celebration, so that would be a good one. All the stuff, the first time I ever heard Perfect Strangers, I was like, oh, are those real strings or whatever? Obviously, it's just kind of a keyboard thing, but that would work really well. I think all that kind of rockin' thing that's going on in that song. I thought Anya would be a good one. Sometimes I Feel Like Screaming, as we get into the Morse era. Seventh Heaven from Abandon, I think would lend itself really well to orchestration. Then Haunted off of Bananas, another really good one in my opinion. What else? A Simple Song from Now What. Kind of would, I guess, wouldn't be so simple anymore if you had a full orchestra playing it, but that could be a kind of a fun one to do. And then of course Uncommon Man, which they also did. They have done that before. So a few that I'm kind of throwing out there right now. What do you think Deep Purple would work really well doing an orchestrated version of? Leave a comment on this tweet or on the video and let me know what your Deep Purple picks for being orchestrated would be. Hope you're all being very safe out there, and hopefully we'll talk to you again tomorrow.